it back, make it to the runs. Run it back when I told it run. I'll be back, make another van. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the motor dash. Run it back, but running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, what's your bag? You think I want it cream, but I like it black. About the act, and run it back. You see how I act, within a laugh. Feel it like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I ain't stressed about it. I think less without it. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her I might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Nighthawks of San Diego taking on the Black Knights of San Antonio. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Right.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 22 yards there, a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Low silver, ready?
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect.
She's kicking that man like she is old later.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh my God,
so from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Addison will go in motion left. 2nd and 9 now. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 36 yards. They're good at running the screen. Sometimes it's probably taken for granted, though. You need a good deal of deception in there, don't you?
You certainly do. And you know what else you need? The people who aren't involved in the deception to make sure they hold their blocks and someone doesn't flash too quickly in the face of the quarterback.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. And he is out of bounds here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Come on. Hey. Check it.
Another rundown for Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Nighthawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Trace, his brother.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This short throw caught by Goddard. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Yeti.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there. And even 40 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Swift. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Brady. The white boy. Are you paying attention to the show?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. 70 Rangers. Panther 11.
In motion right is Addison. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On second down, Hooker. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Drop 60, drop 60.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On first down, Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
He died
Here's
before he
Hurts to
could.
throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two
Line his
plays.
ass
I
off.
like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Chris Watkins, 46 yards. And the Black Knights are an extra point away from evening this one up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line. Ready, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Hooker's going to throw it. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Here we go. Set.
Thanks, so.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Back-to-back nice gains.
You wait for that part.
Yards and another first. Nwangu going to get it on the counter. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Especially like all of the damn like
a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Let's go now.
Here now, second and
like
4.
that one nigga that be doing those funny videos. That nigga shit was so funny.
Hustle.
They'll go right back to the Nwangu. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Okay, ready? Go check.
For me, I don't be doing shit, man. I really don't be shit too good.
Quick throw by Hooker, complete. Touchdown!
The police officer.
Play there.
Because Monet told the daddy that came put his hands on him. And he trying to take over. Or he trying to act like she don't rush you.
Right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
The daddy, he... Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But he got to get him back in line. The nigga getting out of line, putting his hands on his mama, talking back and shit.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he had
got to remind him where they place to.
Tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
See?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right?
And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 69 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 4, this is second down and 1. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They run out of the gun with Swift. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up the first and goal. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Swift diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he's going to go up top over the middle. He's got him in, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's a daddy look at that.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Every week.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 1.
Every fucking week.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 66 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helps.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 19 right.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got a full head of steam. And some room to run now. And down to the 27-yard line. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Nighthawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Nah, they took Brady ass in the house and dog outside.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like what they're trying to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Now a 2nd and 10.
63.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's long. Touchdown! A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Black Knights are back within a score. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
If he don't graduate his hamstring, he don't get his dad a
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Hooker.
What? Bro, leave me alone right now, man.
Jeremy Chin picks it up.
That's me the same thing over and over and over again.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Go Silver, ready?
They go play action with Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Black Knights have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a
hey, y'all come from out of there. Take that light off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Second and 5. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all. Because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
In motion right is Addison. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Hooker. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion right is Addison. The throw over the middle, taken in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Back to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down in a yard. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 105 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st down, San Diego.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu. A 23-yard run. And the Nighthawks answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one goes for 30 yards.
What he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Wide open as Watkins. He's got it. Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. When you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Hooker to throw it. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Well, that really could have turned this one upside down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll go for it. Hooker. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Oh, good move. Have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Trap 50. Trap 50. Go.
Looking to throw. Hooker. On a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Well, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, here's Swift. And not much running room. Down to the 32. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Yeah, Malcolm Adambangwe.
The kick by Abigail is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught by Addison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
60 Mustang 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Drops this off with Nwangu.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
19 right. Cut 19.
2nd and 9 now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. On the give is Nwangu. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Sidney Brown with it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy